Hi, I'm Kia. I'm making this video just to tell you all a little bit more about the ration challenge that I'm doing this year. I done it last year. I think I raised around about £200. It was really difficult. I was not prepared at all. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But I still done it. I still got through the week, and it was absolutely awful. I felt like crap by the end of it. So this year, I just wanted to put a video out there to explain what it is. So the Ration Challenge is run by Concern. They're a charity that raise money for lots of different things. But today we're talking about the Ration Challenge. So a lot of people, when people are asking for sponsors, their main concern is, where is this money going? Is this money going to a legit charity? Is it going to the places that you're saying it's going to? So I've looked on the Concern website to just double check so I can tell you guys this information. Concern has been fully certified against the core humanitarian standard on equality and accountability. They adhere to the Code of Conduct for the International Red Cross and Red Crescent Movement and NGOs in disaster relief. They also publish all the full details to the relevant UK funding on the International Aid Transparency Initiative standard. A legit company, legit charity, sorry. They do absolutely amazing work. So they raise money for so many different things, and they do absolutely amazing work. So that's the charity that do the Ration Challenge. Also, apologies about the lighting. I've got a window here and a window there. What are we doing is, from mid-September for 1 week, I'll be living off a ration pack that the Syrian refugees in Jordan get. Any money that I raise will be going to a great cause. All the money will go towards emergency food, hygiene kits, life-saving support for the people that need it, for people that are in need, people that need our help. People that need it. So in my ration pack, I'll show you what we've got. So this lasts the whole week: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All 3 meals, 3 days, 21 meals. All this got to last. So we've got tin of kidney beans. Obviously, once opened, got to be used in 3 days. Got to be very careful how you use these. 170 grams of red lentils. Also, whilst I'm going, if you want to try and think about what you make for your breakfast, what would you make for your dinner, what would you make for lunch, by all means, you crack on and you tell me how quickly you come up with those ideas, and how often you'd want to actually eat that through the week. We get a tin of sardines. I can't eat fish, so I won't be eating the sardines. If I can substitute it for something that's in the spirit of the challenge, I will, but if I can't, I'll just cut it out. I'll be absolutely fine with that. I will deal with that. We also have, drop the box, 85 grams of dried chickpeas. There's not there's not a lot in there, but we've got 420 grams of white rice in here. We are also given a coupon it's basically saying we can get more rice if we want to. Obviously, we pay for that ourselves, and it'll be 1.5 kilograms of rice. Seems like a lot, that's nearly 2 kilos of rice, but let's be honest, who wants to eat rice every single day? No, you don't, especially not for all your meals. We also have 330 millilitres of vegetable oil. This doesn't stretch, it isn't a lot of oil in comparison to what you could use at home normally. We can also buy 400 grams of flour to add to stuff. 400 grams, not a lot. So We are given a recipe book, and it will show us how to make standard things with these. Just give you a few examples. This is my one from last year. So, that's literally just rice and water. We do have unlimited water, by the way. Rice and beans, that'll be 200 grams of your rice, water, and 80 grams of your kidney beans. We can make some falafel, some crepes, kidney bean dip, which go very well with flatbread bites. If you sponsor me, I have the chance to earn extras. If I'm in a team, which I am, I joined a team. 210 millilitres of milk to last the whole week. So you can use that how you see fit in your meals. You can drink it, whatever, but just 210 mils for the week. If you self-sponsor, you get a spice of an unlimited quantity. Last year I went with chili powder. I think I might do that again this year because it's a strong taste. It just lets you be able to taste something. If I get £125 of sponsors, I can add unlimited quantity of salt into my ration pack. Obviously, you won't be putting a ton of salt into everything because it's bad for you. But it'd be nice to add for a bit of taste. £250, I can get a vegetable up to 170 grams. A lot of people went with spinach last year because it's quite a light vegetable. You can get quite a lot in 170 grams. I did choose spinach. I regretted it after because or during. It doesn't taste of anything. It doesn't really do much to your meal. So I'll probably have to put a bit more thought into that if I reach £250 this year. £400 is 120 grams of protein, which can be an egg, 120 grams of chicken, 120 grams of tofu, just protein to add. Again, 120 protein for the whole week, not just for one day, not for one meal, it's like for the whole week. I would love to be able to reach that milestone purely because obviously I'm getting rid of these, and that would be my protein intake. If I don't, I'll be fine. It's just for 1 week. £600, I can have one drink up to 330 millilitres, so that's the size of a can of Coke, can of Pepsi, whatever. So again, that'll be like 1 can of Coke for the week. £850, one bonus item up to £3, but that's not, you can spend £3 on whatever you want. It's one item up to the value of £3. A lot of people are saying they want to get some chocolate or something. I personally don't eat chocolate. I think I would spend that £3 on something I could put into my meals for the week, something to make them a bit more tastier, just something to just make it a bit more doable. I'm not expecting to get £850 though, so I'm not going to dwell on it too much. So the reason I am doing this challenge is because I very much believe that Syrian refugees, they're still human, they still deserve to be able to live without fear. I think a lot of people say, oh, they're just fleeing to different countries because they want an easier life, everywhere's got all these benefits. Of course they're fleeing because they want an easier life, because they don't want to be, they don't want to be in that country anymore. It's war-ridden, it's terrifying. Every day when they wake up, they don't know if that's going to be the last time they open their eyes. It's a very scary concept, and I know myself, if I woke up one day and there was a war going on at my doorstep, of course I'd say to my family, come on, pack your bags, we're leaving, we're going somewhere. And I would hope that somewhere else would open their arms, welcome me in, welcome my family in, help me, because that's what humanity is, right? Like, we help each other. We don't want to see people hurt and scared. And I think a lot of people's problem is, but it's not their country, they don't put into the system, blah blah blah. Who cares? This is all, like, this is a standard ration pack. Like, who cares if they haven't put into the system? There are so many people that I know personally that have never put into the system. They're like 30, 35, 40 years old, and they're still taking out the system, and like, they've never put into the system. Like, it doesn't matter, it shouldn't matter. We should all be able to help as much as we humanly can. I don't see this line between people we should help and people we shouldn't help. To me, it doesn't matter where they're from, what their background is, their ethnicity, why they're fleeing, why they need the help. If someone needs help and I can give it, I will give it. We are not to decide who gets to live and who gets to die. That isn't our decision to make. We don't get to play God. We should be helping people to live the best life they can. And these people are so scared, and they deserve to live. Like we can help. If you just sponsor £1, £2, £3, it will help. And I'm honestly really hoping that none of you guys have that mindset of why should I have to help? Because one day you might need help, and it. How would you feel? How would you feel if you were fleeing for your life, for your family's lives, just to get to where you thought somewhere was safe, and for them to turn around and say, "Why should we help you? Go back. You weren't born here. We shouldn't help you. Leave. Go away." Like, no, you'd feel like shit. So hopefully, you do all have compassion. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this video short now. This will be like the 5th time I filmed this, and I really just want to get on with like attempting to edit. I've never had to edit a video properly before. So I'll leave the link down below for my sponsor page. I'll leave the link down below if you would like to sign up to the Ration Challenge. And I will also leave the link down below to Concern Worldwide's page. You can read up on them if you're still unsure. Every penny counts. I will be uploading regular updates during the challenge and leading up to the challenge of meals, how I'm feeling and stuff, if you'd like to keep up to date with it. So I hope this answered your questions. If it hasn't, by all means, feel free to contact me and I'll answer questions as much as I can. Thank you.